Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. Until the end of February, for goats, it is the season of rut. Basically, the season of amorous. Glammy is feeling very glammy right now. Fun fact about goats, their breeding season is from about August until February. It has to do with the sun. When the days become shorter, the goats feel more sexy. That is when a entire male or a buck goat smells horrible. Horrible. Now, goats don't stink. Okay, that whole, oh, goats stink. No, they don't. No, they don't. If you want to have a pet goat, actually you need two because they don't do well by themselves. But by them, you know, goats don't stink. Unless you have a buck, which is an entire male, which unless you're breeding, there's absolutely no reason in the world to have a buck. And breeding goats is a big endeavor, so I don't advise anyone to try it. But, you know, you have your goat weathered, which means basically it's a neutered male. Wonderful little pet. They need room. They need lots of attention. They will love you if you spend time with them and love them back. But they don't stink unless it's between like August and February, and it's an entire male that is trying to attract the ladies. Ooh, the musk is, oh, horrid, horrid. And the worse it smells, the better the girls like it. There's some perfume for you. Whoa. Glammy is not stinking because he's a plastic goat. What? Pink. Dragons don't have a clue. I just know this one likes pink. Oh, so I just dropped in for a second. I wanted to share some with you guys. I used my Tache sheet mask last night. You know, it was wonderful. It truly was. I think sometimes, you know, like you don't feel the effects immediately. So we'll see, you know, like sometime today or by tonight or, you know, putting on makeup, whatever, what the effects are, you know, because sometimes it just takes your skin a little while to react, you know. Anyways, used my face mask last night. It was nice. It's moisturizing. It's, at this particular point in time, it being about, I don't know what time in the morning it is, but it's still pretty, well, it's not early for me, but it's probably about 7. Coffee! Hey, I just freaking love goats, okay? Just hook me up to that stuff intravenously. Super cold out today. 2 more days and it's back to Florida again, but the next couple of days, we're in the 30s. I moved to Florida to get away from this crap. Like, what the hell, you know? Back to the subject. I'm old. Y'all know I get off subject easily. So, as I was taking the mask out, it was rather, like, there was a lot of product on it, and it was, like, dripping. So, I kind of let it, you know, I kind of did this thing, and I let it kind of drip back into there, because I knew I was going to lose a bunch of it in the sink anyways, as I was trying to open it. So I just let it drip back into there for a little while, you know, while it was coming off a lot. Did my sheet mask last night, 20 minutes. Has a, not a perfumey smell, but kind of like a, just a fresh, clean smell to it, you know. So I don't know. Probably just the ingredients have their own, you know, odor, and that's what they're smelling. Anyways, so this morning I went to wash my face, and which basically I did my sheet mask and then I just like patted it in and left it because there was still a lot on my face. So I just slept last night like a sleeping mask and just let it soak in all night long without the actual sheet on it, which I also took and rubbed into my elbows and my arms and my knees and my ankles. And, you know, this stuff is too expensive to let a drop of it get away, right? So this morning, I rinsed my face off, you know, kind of wiped it off and towel dried it. I haven't used, you know, my cleanser on it yet. But I poured out what was left in here, and I wish I would have been able to video it. It's just, there's no place to really mount the phone in the bathroom, and it was too much of a mess to do it out here. But I got like a palm full. Like it was a good little puddle there, okay? And I just took that and I went around my face, and right now I've got that all on my face again. Now I don't have another sheet on, but I put it on my face. I went down my neck, and you know, remember guys to do this. You know how you pat in your serum on your face? I swear that patting motion really helps, besides the fact that the serum. But don't forget to kind of pat on your neck and the bottom of your chin. Now, I've been using lotion on my neck every day, and I do believe it's making a difference. And here's the key. For your neck, I know I'm off subject again, but for your neck, you don't realize, because every time I looked in the mirror, every time, you know, you don't realize because you don't really see unless someone takes a photo from the side. The first time I realized that I had turkey neck, I mean, like really, it was like, serious turkey neck, was doing these videos. I, you know, replay them to make sure that there's nothing really obnoxious in them. You know, like over the edge obnoxious. And I was like, oh my God, you know, I'm turning in the video and I'm like, oh, my neck is like you ever watch Bob's Burgers cartoon, nighttime cartoon? The mom, I don't know what her name is, but Bob's wife, you know, her neck just starts right here at her chin and goes straight down. That was me. I can't, all I have is a phone. I don't have editing abilities, and the linking thing is kind of beyond my technical capabilities at this moment, mentally for me. The phone probably does it. I go back in my videos and, I don't know, maybe a couple of months, and take a look, pay attention to what my neck looks like when I'm turning my head to go and get something. I'm telling you, it looks better now. And the difference is, and I haven't been putting like anything special on it. I've got, one of my friends went to the hospital for, you know, just a dumb reason. And they brought me tons of this, just, you know, I'm sure it's just some cheapo lotion that you get at the hospital. And that's what I've been using on my neck. I keep, you know, since she gave me a million of them, I've got them kind of stashed all over the place. And I'm sitting down, every now and then put a little on the back of my hand, in my neck. But I'm doing this padding thing a lot. And I'm telling you, I think that the padding thing is making a difference. And I don't know what they're called, but there's this, it looks like a little itty bitty teensy weensy rolling pin on a handle. And there's like a little one on one end and big one on the other end. I actually have a real rolling pin made out of wood in my kitchen that's identical to that. But these are little, and they're usually made out of jade, although I saw one for sale that's made out of rose quartz. Now, the jade, I think, is supposed to have some healing qualities. I'm going to have to look up these kind of things. If any of you guys are into that, you know, kind of hippie, what rocks and crystals and, you know, the qualities and that, hey, fill me in. What does rose quartz? Would rose quartz be better for your skin and your, you know, youth and so forth, or, you know, jade? And laugh at it. And I'm a devout Christian, okay? I'm not saying I'm, you know, ooh, but mineral rocks and crystals and stones are made of minerals. Minerals have properties. I mean, you need minerals in your body to function and, you know, for your body to be healthy. So these things do react to each other. And a lot of the things that you think are just like mythical, yeah, they probably are, but they stemmed from some kind of a little truth. So you got to kind of read between the lines and, you know, figure this stuff out for yourself. But if any of y'all out there is into that, let me know. What would be better to be rolling on your face for, you know, taking the toxins out and, you know, just making your skin healthy, and what's under your skin also, your, you know, muscle structure and bones, etc., healthy? Would it be the jade or the rose quartz? And it may come in other things. I've just only seen them in those two. Anyways, you know, comment below. Let me know, because I think I'm going to, you know, I'm almost 60 years old. I need to start, you know, 20 years, I'm going to be almost 80 years old. Whoa. You know, I need to really get aggressive now. So, yeah. So anyways, yeah, I've got this stuff on my face. And it's a little, like, it's tacky. You know, it's not really dry, but it's not, like, really wet. It was, very liquidy, kind of a milky color, like maybe a thick milk consistency. If any of y'all have ever dealt with, like, raw milk, it was something like that. Melted ice cream consistency. Maybe a little thinner than that. But, yeah, I'm like, hey, if I'm going to get 2 uses out of that, I'm going to go for it, you know? So, at the moment, this is my recommendation, is use your sheet mask at night. Save what you can of the product inside of the bag, or, you know, if you have something else that you can save it in, hey, go for it. And then the next morning, reinforce it. Do it again. And like I said, pay attention to your neck. You know, one of the things that I really noticed was the skin right here in this area was like super crepe. I mean, it's still crepey, but it was like super crepe. Like, you couldn't get any worse than it was. I was like, oh my God, I have the neck of a 90-year-old woman. Oh. So, yeah, you know, just get someone to video or take some pictures of a side view so you can see what your neck is doing, because from the front, you can't tell. But from the side, you're like, holy cow, everyone sees that. And like, even right now, I'm looking in the camera, and this right here, you wouldn't, it would have been covered by neck. So this is definitely making a difference. Is it going to completely go away? I doubt it. You know, you can only hold old age. You can only hold old age at bay. You can't stop it, you know. So if I can just slow it down and, you know, just stay healthy, guys, you know, stay healthy. But yeah, so my little boxy charm, you know, seriously, these were $12 a piece, so that's 2 of them were $24. And I not only got the sheet mask, but, you know, I'm getting like a little extra use out of it this morning. Boxy, you done well with these. You done really well with these. I do like a good sheet mask anyways, and, you know, I like the fact that it's an expensive mask, and I know it has good ingredients in it. It comes very highly you know, they're highly reviewed, they're highly recommended, but we'll see as I do my makeup and the day progresses, how does my skin react to it. That is when, you know, you really can make your review. Just using it one time right after you use it. Most of the time you're like, oh, you know, yeah, that felt refreshing, but you have to wait a little while for your skin to really react, and that's when you know. So I'm going to hold off on the other one because, you know, actually I've got like a zillion masks, so I may use the other one like in a week or two, depending on, we'll see, you know, how this one works, and if the effects stick with, or, you know, like are there and then gone in a day, which makes it to me not worth $12. Something like this, $12, you should only have to do this like once a week max. I mean, for $12, this should be like the super sheet mask. Yeah, super sheet mask. And I do like to do a mask of some sort, a moisturizing mask, twice a week, and like an antioxidant mask as needed. No more than once a week, because they do tend to, my skin is already dry, and they do tend to, you know, suck stuff out of your skin. That's the whole antioxidant idea, is to suck crap out of your skin. But you know, they do tend to take your moisture as well, and then you need to really moisturize after that. So a lot of times I just do them as needed, like maybe twice a month, you know. But the moisturizing masks I like to do a couple of times a week. If it's not a sheet mask, I like those, the jar of like gel that's several brands carry it. They call it like a sleeping mask, and you just kind of glop it on, let it stay a little tacky, and, you know, if you're like me, you're tired at night, I sleep on my back, and I'm unconscious, and I don't move till I wake up, you know. If you're one of those people that rolls around, it's probably not going to work for you, because, you know, you're going to get it all over your pillow and stuff. But, you know, at least, even if you put it on like a sleeping mask, if you put it on in the evening, say after dinner, and just leave it on for 4 or 5 hours, and wash it off before you go to bed and do your moisturizer, even that, you know, is a good thing. So, anyways, just wanted to, you know, touch bases with you and tell y'all, hey, save that extra product. Don't waste that stuff. Way too expensive. You could probably save the sheet and, you know, put the sheet mask stuff back on the sheet mask and do that if you wanted to, but I wasn't going to go through all that. So, hey, Glammy thinks y'all are just beautiful. Ooh, my eyes are looking a little... Yeah, I have like zero makeup. You can see my nose. I've got blotches there. I've got a blotch here. This one's kind of clearing up. I got a blotch here because my nose always... If my nose is going to run at all or drip, it's going to be this side, and it drips from the corner, and I'm sure that that's what creates this red spot here. So I'm constantly like dabbing that. And I know I got like a couple little spots over here. This side doesn't look too bad. So, yeah, and the forehead. You know, hello, relax. Doesn't look too bad. It's just mostly my nose, and this is actually like scaly, and it would help if I would like stop picking at it. This also is kind of scaly. Again, I should stop picking at it. These are just red blotches. So, and I usually, every now and then, if I really am having a hard time controlling it, I'll grab some, not sure where it is at the moment, but I have a tube of that like triple antibiotic stuff that you can get at any drugstore. You know, it's like a couple of dollars. And I'll just dab a little bit of that on for a few days. And it just in case, because I'm like, you know, I'm outside all the time. And I'm like, you know, what if I got some kind of germ thing going on there? You know, only a little triple antibiotics isn't going to hurt anything. You know, sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't. So, we'll see. Love pink. Ooh, loving that pink. So, also wanted to mention my backdrop. I've seen a lot of YouTubers. I'm just setting these guys over here on the only table that actually has room on it. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers getting, you know, new backdrops and talking about how they ordered them and how much they paid for them. And, you know, this was, you know, really reasonable, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you see this pink backdrop? Now, you ain't gonna get nothing fancy, okay? But I'm a poor person, so I can't afford anything fancy. But this right here, this, I love pink. And this is like one of my favorite pinks is this color. This is, I went to Dollar General. I went into the party section where they have like all the matching, you know, the plasticware and the plates and, you know, all that stuff. And, you know, at certain times of the year you can get like patterned stuff, but mostly there's, you know, blue, green, orange, yellow, pink. This is a plastic tablecloth. Costs $1. Thumbtacks. It's on the wall. That's all that is. $1. And if it gets ripped up, I can go right back to, you know, Dollar General and get another one for $1. So that's my big expensive backdrop. And top of the morning to you. Please subscribe to the channel. And like, I get so excited when our numbers go up, even if it's by 1. I'm like, oh, look, another person to talk about makeup with. You know, and if I look and it goes down, it's kind of depressing. You know, I mean, it doesn't like I don't think about it all day or anything like that. But, you know, when I see a number go down, even if it's just 1 or 2 people have decided, you know, that they just don't want to be subscribed to the Glam Goat anymore, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's really hard not to take that personally, which is ridiculous because I know better. I mean, right now I'm subscribed to like, I don't even know how many people, and I have so much stuff coming up in my notifications that I know I really need to go through and figure out like, okay, I think I'm going to keep all the subscriptions, but I'm going to knock off the notifications on a few of them where I'm just going to get like randomly notified, because I'm just like, I don't have enough hours in the day to watch all the videos that I'm getting notifications for, you know, it's not happening. So, seriously, if you don't want to watch 6 a week, or this is probably going to be more because I've got a few shorties, just hit your notifications button and hit the, you know, there's a button for, like, not getting them all. Just, you know, being notified occasionally or randomly or something like that. Or don't even get notified, because you can always go to your YouTube, your own YouTube channel. There's a menu at the bottom. Somewhere in the center is a little icon for your subscriptions. Hit on that, and all the videos, all the recent videos from everyone that you're subscribed to will come up. So you can always find my videos in there as long as you're subscribed. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Like me. Ooh. And I would be just so happy if you could leave a comment, even if you just drop an emoji. You know, just say, hey, yeah, I get BoxyCharm too, and I like it. Or, ooh, yeah, I get BoxyCharm too, and kind of, you know, give me your opinion on BoxyCharm. What do you think? Is it, like, getting better? Is it the same? Is it kind of coming down? I'm a little bit perturbed. Nah, that's too strong. I'm not I'm not mad at it because I'm excited about the product, but you know, my understanding is we're supposed to get 5 full-size products, and the Briogeo, I don't know, if you go to their website, it doesn't exactly say that that's not a full-size product, but that's not a full-size product. It's like you're trying to fake us out with that one, you know. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Although, you know, the value is still there. You got the mask, you got the Briogeo, you got the palette, you got the 2 other products. And, you know, so the value is still there. It's just, like, the only thing that I'm super excited about, woo, is a face mask. I'm always excited about face masks, though. Anyways, until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.